Okay, Jose, as your other video uploads to YouTube, so I can send you the link so you can watch it, I'm going to go ahead and keep going here. I know it's kind of late, so I want to give you, just in case you want to do something to your essay. If not, just erase all my marks, okay? And just go ahead and turn it in. If you like the way it is, it's up to you. This is your essay. I'm just adding some information, some advice. And all this easily can be erased, okay? Because I have editing rights, and so that you can, as owner of your essay, you can change things. But anyways, just to review a little bit what I said at the end of this one, it might have not came out clear. Is just that maybe in this little paragraph, because you would have mentioned it here, the transition, that part of the transformation was that he probably would have became a great leader. Right here, you might refer that and just remind the audience, who in this case is me, and your peers in class. Say something like, because you see, some great characteristics of being a great leader is also requiring for you to take losses and know how it feels to lose first. To be a great leader, you have to taste defeat and savor it. Okay, one thing right here. Let me just erase this real quick. I'll fix it for you. Savor it. But you can get up and you must name your mistakes. You must accept your loss. Okay, let me go like this. Loss. For only then can you pick yourself up and carry yourself physically and mentally towards a friend. A great leader can accept that he cannot always win. Okay, so in some case, what I would do here to beef it up and to drive it home, to bring it back so that the audience knows that this relates back to Gilgamesh, is say, in what way do you believe Gilgamesh has done this? It doesn't have to be straight from the text. Maybe it's an inference that you make. I would say, for example, for me, it would be, if I were you, I would make reference to the way he talks to Urshanabi at the end about his kingdom, about Uruk, and how much pride he takes in. That means he finally appreciated it, because he knows what it's like to travel, his trials and tribulations, what pain is. Okay, he knows what it is to lose. And I think he has, and he knows about the plan. It's like, you know what, if this is what life is about, he's had to find meaning in something else. So I think being a great leader, part of that transformation is that now he realizes that because of his loss, he appreciates what he has. So I would put that something in there like that, just to beef it up. If you have time, remember, we're still there. I'm going to try to get to school early, just in case there's students who want to go in and work. I'm going to try my best. I am very tired, as you can tell from my classes, but I always like to do this for students. I really love your essay, Jose. You did an awesome job. Let me go to the end here. I think Gilgamesh finally realized that he should always make the best of who he left, for they can be taken in an instant. I think finally Gilgamesh found that he should always make the best of what he has left, for it can be, maybe it. Okay, I'm going to highlight it. I'm not going to change that one, because I don't know if that's exactly what you want to say, or if it's just needs to be reworded. So I just want you to look at that little piece. Siduri tells Gilgamesh, let your clothes be fresh, bathe yourself in water, cherish the little child that holds your hand, and make your wife happy in your embrace, for this too is the lot of man. So she basically tells him that men and humans were created to die, and that no one can control how they die. Therefore, he should cherish life. So again, you're bringing back the point that part of that transformation is realizing something that he didn't have that knowledge before, because he kind of felt he was infallible. $5 word for invincible. Like he was holier than thou. You know what I mean by that? Like he thought he knew it all. He was a big know-it-all, because he had the part of him that was godly. That thought he was better than that. And I think that basically you have that in there. That no one can control how they die, and therefore he should cherish life and how he lives it, because it can also get taken away like any other. True, he realizes that. I agree with you on that assessment. Concluding my discussion, I came to... let's put this at D. I'm going to change that. To conclude my discussion, maybe we should say that. Instead, I'm going to highlight it. Okay, really good. Gosh, this video, there's just never enough time. To conclude my discussion, I came to my decision that Gilgamesh finally got in touch with his human side by learning what human weakness was. Death. Death. Okay, let's put a colon there. Okay, because you're saying here it is, death. And finally realizing how he could do nothing about his dying friend, he finally knew how it felt to be him experience of grief. Enkidu's death was meant to teach us a lesson and cause him pain, but every mistake is a lesson to be learned from. Maybe from. Learned off of. Maybe learned from. Off of is a little bit idiomatic, so I'm going to put learned from. Okay, it just sounds a little bit more, a little more elevated. Okay, so we got a period that already. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. If you want to send me a quick message, tell me what you think, let me know. Okay, bye, Jose.